When a man says, I was a minister, I was a governor, now I'm a minister again, am I going to die in this position? You know he's not whispering, he's sending a message. And that's exactly what the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, just did. Am I going to die in this position? Wike has come out strongly to dismiss the growing narrative that his alliance with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) is about job security. According to critics, Wike backed Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election because he wanted to secure a federal appointment. Simple political trade-off. Support me, I give you position. But Wike is saying, not so fast. He said he takes serious exception to that claim. In his words, Nigerians have this mindset that you must flatter, bow, and act like a political sycophant before you can get or keep a job. And then he dropped that line. I was a minister, I was a governor. Now I'm a minister again. Am I going to die in this position? Boom, that wasn't just a response. That was a political mic drop. Let's rewind. How did we get here? Remember, Wike was once a powerful figure in the opposition PDP. He was governor of Rivers State for 8 years. Before that, he served as Minister of State for Education under a previous administration. After leaving office as governor, instead of retiring quietly or staying within the PDP structures, he made a controversial move. He openly supported Tinubu of the APC during the 2023 election. That shocked many Nigerians. Why? Because politics in Nigeria is tribal. Party loyalty is serious business. And Wike didn't just quietly support. He was visible, vocal, strategic. So naturally, when he was later appointed FCT Minister under Tinubu, people connected the dots. Was this loyalty rewarded? Was there a deal? Was it all planned? Wike says no deal. He insists there was no condition attached to his support. According to him, he didn't demand any position. He didn't negotiate for appointments. He didn't say, if I help you win, you must give me minister. Instead, he claims he supported Tinubu because he believed Tinubu could stabilize Nigeria at a critical time. Now, here's the real question. Do Nigerians believe that? Because in our political culture, support is really free. Let's be honest. In Nigeria, political backing usually comes with expectations, appointments, contracts, influence, protection, something. So when Wike says his decision was purely about national interest, some people nod in agreement, others raise eyebrows. Is this conviction or strategy? Let's ask the uncomfortable question. If Wike truly didn't care about position, would he have accepted the FCT minister appointment? If there was no bargain, was it just coincidence? Or is this simply politics as usual, but packaged differently? And here's another angle. Wike argues that he doesn't need to cling to office because he has already held powerful positions. Former Minister of State for Education, two-term governor of Rivers State, now FCT Minister. His argument is basically, I have been there, done that. I'm not desperate. But politics is not always about desperation. Sometimes it's about relevance, influence, staying in the game. And Wike is definitely still in the game. You think you must be a sycophant to get a job? This part of his statement is interesting. He says Nigeria has a mindset problem, that people believe you must flatter leaders to get appointments. Now pause. Is he directly calling others sycophants, or is he positioning himself as independent-minded? Because let's not forget, he didn't just support Tinubu quietly. He publicly opposed his own party's presidential candidate at the time. That was bold. Some called it betrayal. Some called it bravery. Some called it strategy. Let's talk about the bigger picture. This isn't just about Wike. This is about Nigeria politics. Can a politician cross party lines purely out of belief? Or is every political movement transactional? Wike is basically challenging Nigerians to rethink their assumptions. He says leaders should be judged by whether they keep their promises, not by rumors of backdoor deals. But Nigerians are skeptical for a reason. We've seen political defections, rewarded alliances, strategic appointments. So when Wike says there was no condition attached to his support, the public reaction is mixed. The power of that question, am I going to die in this position? That line is powerful because it frames office as temporary. He's saying, I won't be minister forever. This job isn't my life. I'm not holding onto it like oxygen. But here's the flip side. If position doesn't matter, why does political alignment always seem to produce appointments? Is it coincidence? Is it competence? Or is it reward? These are the questions Nigerians are asking quietly. Is Wike playing long-term politics? Let's be real. Wike is not a small player. He's influential. He's strategic. He understands power structures. Could this alliance be about positioning for the future? 2027 is not far. In Nigerian politics, today's minister can become tomorrow's kingmaker. So when Wike says he's not protecting a job, maybe he's telling the truth. But protecting influence, maintaining relevance, staying at the center of national politics, that's a different conversation. Social media is right now divided. Some Nigerians say, leave the man alone. He supported who he believed in. That's democracy. Others say, politics is never free. Nobody moves without calculation. And then there are those who say, at least he's delivering in FCT. Judge him by performance. Because let's not forget, Wike has been very active as FCT Minister. Demolitions, infrastructure, administrative restructuring. He has not been quiet. So what's the real truth? Was Wike's support for Tinubu a patriotic decision, a strategic alliance, a calculated move, or simply political survival? Only he truly knows. But what's clear is this: he does not want to be seen as desperate for office. He wants to be seen as independent, decisive, unbothered by position. And that image matters in politics. Here's our final thought, my people. Wike's statement forces Nigerians to confront a bigger issue. Can we believe politicians when they say their decisions are not transactional? Or has our political culture made trust almost impossible? One thing is certain: Wike is not apologizing for his choices, and that bold rhetorical question, am I going to die in this position, will echo for a long time. Now, Gist Angle family, over to you. Do you think Wike is being genuine, or is this classic Nigerian political strategy dressed up as principle? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments, let's talk. Because in Nigerian politics, nothing is ever just ordinary.
It's just Angle.